There's so much news that happened today. Here are 6 stories you need to know on this Tuesday, September 16th. The suspect in Charlie Kirk's death has been formally charged for his murder. The accused assassin, Tyler Robinson, was charged today with aggravated murder and weapon and obstruction offenses. If convicted, Robinson could face the death penalty. Authorities have said Robinson's DNA was found on the trigger of the gun used to kill Charlie Kirk. And Tesla is under investigation after parents say faulty door handles trapped their kids in the back seat of their cars, forcing them to break the windows to get them out. The probe is looking at the 2021 Tesla Model YS after the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration received 9 reports of electronic door handles not working because of low batteries. While the company has installed manual door releases on the inside, the federal agency says children might not be able to reach them or know how to operate them. And a New York judge tossed out terrorism charges against Luigi Mangione, but let the murder count stand. Mangione is accused of taking the life of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson last December. In a written statement, the judge said that although there isn't any doubt that the CEO's death was no ordinary street crime, state law in New York doesn't consider something terrorism just because it was motivated by ideology. And the US military once again targeted a boat allegedly carrying drugs from Venezuela, President Donald Trump announced. 3 people who were on board the boat were killed. Trump has hinted that the military operation targeted suspected cartel operations in those waters could be further expanded. During an interview with Fox News, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that the US doesn't see Maduro as a rightful leader of Venezuela, but as the head of a drug cartel. And the National Guard is headed to Memphis next. Trump signed a presidential memorandum and called it a replica of his crackdown on crime in Washington. But this did not include details on when the troops would be deployed or exactly what his promised search and law enforcement efforts would look like. And the US and China have reached a framework deal for the ownership of TikTok, meaning they are a step closer to finalizing a deal. According to the US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping will speak on Friday to possibly wrap up the details. The goal is to switch to US ownership from China's ByteDance. And if you like this news roundup, follow me so you don't miss tomorrow's update. I'm Adriana Loya, 7-time Emmy Award-winning journalist.